I've really tried to do at McGill is to create opportunities for people to leave these beautiful 5 blocks of McGill campus and go out into the community and to understand what it means that when you get a sentence or when you have to go before a court that you might lose your job. And then if you lose your job, you lose your apartment. And if you lose your apartment, you lose your address. And what that means in terms of working in a system, so that when we read a case, we understand that the lives of these people are something that you have to understand before you see why they're in front of a court. I'm the head of Pro Bono McGill, and the idea there is to get law students to go out into the community 2 to 3 hours a week and do legal research, help in legal clinics, observe what lawyers are doing all over the city. And it's a good way for us to start sort of using our legal skills, because when you first start, you're very limited in what you can do. We're not lawyers, we can't give advice, but we can walk with somebody into court and just stand beside them so they're not alone. We can do research on ways to help promote rights of the child in Canada and abroad. We can go to clinics where they're giving out free meals or giving job help and ask if people have questions about housing, questions about job searching and discrimination in the workplace. And then we can go and research them and share that information. And so I think it gives a life to the faculty because it lets us use those skills and take them out into Montreal. And it also teaches us that when we come back to our classrooms, we can actually say, actually that's not the case. If you look at the procedure, this is what you're saying that the government of Canada says to do, but I've been working with these people and that's not the case. I was part of a group of people that would go to see Abdelkader every week, and I'll tell you a little bit about his background. This man is an Algerian refugee. He's blind, he's an artist, and he was denied refugee status in Canada. He went to a Catholic church and asked for refuge. I didn't believe that he would ever be released. I thought there's no way the Canadian government is going to accept this, because then every refugee that's denied is going to run to a church. And he was there for 3 years and 10 months, and he got out. And he got out thanks to a lawyer that went to McGill named Jared Will. That for me, I think, was the most important sort of intersection of law and my personal life and passions.